Hey, my name's Joe. Welcome to my page, Joke Studios. Becoming a new artist at 53. What adventures are to come? But let's check out my studio. I'm setting it up. So this is before I haven't painted anything yet. Nothing. So I'll be filming my first painting next few weeks here. So stay tuned. Subscribe. Yeah, I'll be painting my first painting ever. But basically. I might have painted something in high school. Yeah, the first painting was called Disney World of Blood. It was like all the Disney World characters slaughtering all my friends in class. Like the teacher, it was like, I had one guy, it was one of those paper cutters, like I think it was Mickey, like chopping his head off. I mean, it was bad. It's, I think I can remember. Oh, that was 35 years ago. I can't remember the rest right now, off the top of my head. But they put it in the hall. I mean, that's in the 90s. I guess they could do that back then. They would never do that today, you know. Yeah, it was called Disney World of Blood. It was that's like the last painting I drew. That's the last thing I painted. No, I do remember another part. It came to me. One of my friends in the class, super hairy. You know what I mean? Like hair everywhere. Like hair in his arms. I mean, his back, his neck. Like we used to make fun of him. I hate to say it. So I turned him like the Wolf Man. You know, and he was like slashing people with his claws. I mean, that's what we're talking about here. You know, I need to get hypnotized so I can remember the rest. So I might do that. Put in the comments if I should be hypnotized to remember the rest of the painting. Here I am now, 53, going for it. Let's go. Let's fucking go. All right, but yeah, let's check out my studio here. This is on the fly. Oh yeah, I've done. Who am I? But basics. Just 30-second recap. Who I am. From Youngstown, Ohio. I've done small channels before, real small. I've done AI food reviews. I have a channel for that. I've done hand-drawn animation. You know, I've done animation with Adobe software. So I mean, I could draw cartoon-like characters, basically. You know, talking, animating, stuff like that. So I do have art skills my entire life. I did as a kid, like my mom's flip books. Like I was 5 years old. In the top hand rank, I would do like a skinny man versus a fat man. Corner of the pages, they would be like throwing bombs at each other and stuff. That's as early as I can remember. I was like 5 or something. I think I drew Woody Woodpecker at 3 or 4. That's it. And here I am, 53, 50 years later. All right, see what we can do. Oh, but let's check it out. Yeah, I'm just setting everything up here. So, okay, right here's I bought an easel off of Temu, basic easel, like $20 some. I rigged these trays up to it. I bought those laptop holders that hold laptops, and then they just kind of rigged them up here. I attached some screws here to hold them. So I did all this mess, and then I tilted the fronts up so it would lean back a little bit. So I MacGyvered it, right? But I'm actually not going to use this right now, right? Got another table here just for supplies, just setting it up. Got another table here, still setting this up. Pulled this out of the garage. That's what I mean, I'm just pulling the stuff out of everywhere. Here's a basket full of stuff. Basically I bought everything here off Temu. Everything you saw so far, it's all Temu stuff. You know, almost everything. Yeah, so these are like piping bags here for the art. This was funny. I bought this off of Temu. This was supposed to be 10 inches by like 5 inches or something. And as you can see, it's not even close. So I got a refund off of that. But that was like, that's the craziest thing I got so far. I mean, there's stuff in here I ordered in the beginning that I thought I would need, but I don't need now. because I'm not really doing a watercolor. You know, I'm doing acrylic, right? but it's a sculpting paint. It's amazing. It's from Justin Gaffrey, so I'll put a link to some of his work on the bottom. But I saw his style, and I was like, oh my God. I was searching for something else, you know, like a canvas art. You know, I was doing research on that. Yeah, I was doing like canvas art research, and he just came up in the shorts. I was like, immediately I stopped. I was like, I gotta do this. That's what I want to do. Immediately, it's like boom. As soon as I saw it, I mean, it was like, I'll throw up some pictures here while I'm talking, but it was super sculpting art. Like you can go to 3 or 4 inches high on the acrylics. It holds its texture, so it's pretty amazing. It's a water thing for my brushes and all my other tools to clean off. Got a bunch of different. I'll be using mostly these things here, sculpting tools. Sometimes brushes, but you know, I got mostly brushes here that I probably won't use a lot of them. I got a kit, and this is a bakery kit, frosting kit, frosting. So I got it off Temu. It's a frosting kit because my art is going to be super thick out of piping bags, right? So it's a sculpting art. It's a sculpting paint. Stay tuned for the first attempt coming soon. But yeah, that's what I got so far. Here's me wiring. I bought these. They're like 11 by 8, super thin. I didn't know they were that thin. Pieces of wood, so I'm gonna be painting on wood. And then what I did is I glued these things on the back so I could put the hangers up here and some bumpers here for the back of the, you know, so it doesn't hurt the wall. And I'll be signing my name and all that other stuff here. But yeah, I got the wire here because I'm gonna basically in the corners here. Let me show you the finished one right there. That's a finished one. So the sculpting paint is gonna take over this whole area. So I'm gonna put a sunflower here, and it's gonna go over the canvas, well and above the canvas. So I need this for support to hold the paint. So I get the sunflowers in there. I'm gonna attempt to put real sunflower seeds in there as well, and some other objects attached to the paint, to the canvas. But yeah, get different colors. So and these are unfinished here. I just didn't paint these yet. But the next move, this takes a little bit too much time to make, right? So the next move is to get them from Temu. The backing already has a frame, so I can just screw in the the hangers, the holders there, so people can hang them up, and that'll save me a bunch of steps. But yeah, you got to start. You know, you just got to get going, and motion will take over, and the next steps will take over. So like, you just have to get moving here, and the rest will take care of itself. Because this is not what I envisioned at first, right? This fell. This is my MacGyver rig here. All right, this is my moving painting table. So I want to put all the paint here. I'm gonna work off of here. And then I got a table hooked up. It has wheels on wheels, and we have different brushes and stuff in here. And this one could convert to another painting with painting tubes, or I can make another one of these as well, hooked up here. So that's what I mean. I'm not too sure how it's going to work yet, but everything's in motion. So, you know, when I actually try to do it, it'll work itself out. You know, like with all this stuff, I didn't predict I would need to attach the back on or whatever. It's working itself out here. But I'm moving forward, you know. Like originally, I thought that I would need these little containers, and like, am I really going to save paint in here? No. But I might save some in here for later, right? When I use these, I don't know. See, I mean, I bought things that I didn't really need, but I'm still moving forward. I didn't think about it for 50 years, you know, and I just pulled the trigger, keep going. So you get close to it. You know, you might use it later down the road. You don't know. But yeah, this is my first attempt setting up a shop. That's the background I'll be using right there. So when I do the filming, and then this whole table here, right there. It took me weeks to get all this stuff so far. I mean, this is like a $10 tape, like a top that I got. The idea is to flip this around so the back is facing this side, okay? And then I'm gonna lift that side up, tilted, so I can just lay them all over here like this one, so it'll be sitting up like slightly like this, so I can just paint on it. I don't want it too high, you know, so the paint will drip off. I just want it at a slight angle so I can work on it. So I'm gonna have all of these lined up here so I can paint in bulk, right? And that's the system he's teaching, right? So with the easel here, it's kind of too hard to paint in bulk. I'd have to take each one off. You know, if I'm changing colors, that's just too much. But I was moving forward, and this is what I bought first. Right, so that was the original plan. But that's way too hard. It's way too tough. So now let's just convert this whole table so I can paint in bulk, and we'll see what happens. We'll see how it goes. But still, again, moving forward. Yeah, I mean, if I get famous one day, get a chance to buy them now. I'm gonna keep the first one I paint though. So the first one I paint, I'm gonna keep it, hang it up. I'm not gonna sell the first one. So this is it'll be 1 of 15. I'll be selling the other 14 on eBay. So that's where we're going with these. Eventually, I might even go to Amazon Homemade, but we got to start with eBay first. So you build up a reputation. They could see that what you're doing here, you know, is real. You know, but I'm excited. So, making extra money at first, and then go from there, right? See, I don't have the whole plan. You know, you don't have to have the whole plan detailed, worked out. You know, time you do that, years pass. So you got to take action. You know, get results. Your brain will figure out the rest of the way to go. It'll figure out the rest. You know, if you get halfway there, the other half, you'll figure it out. Originally, I was going to put shower curtains up, right? But it was just too much money. It's just I couldn't put shower curtains all the way around. The ones I wanted, you know, they're like $25 each, like $75. So I was like, let me just put up a string right there with a hook, a couple clips in the back, right there. Boom. There's always a way. There's always a way. Again, I'm not Mr. Positivity guy, but there's always a way to do things. But that's it. So stay tuned. You know, yeah, stay tuned. Subscribe, like, all that crap. Yeah, subscribe so you can see what if you like to see what's gonna happen. Yeah, say whatever you want in the comments. I take criticism. So, and for work, I don't do anything art related. But I'm excited here. So, oh, what I missed, the paint. Hold on. Let's check out the Justin Gaffrey paint. Here we go. Justin Gaffrey. Colors this. Power red. So I got the basic colors like red, yellow. Yeah. Got black just to darken things. Blue. And then get the titanium white here. Look at this. Look at how he sells this stuff. What does this remind you of, ladies? Yeah, you're right. Toothpaste. Yep. Big sack of toothpaste here. So I was thinking. But that's the white. And this is super heavy texture. This is homemade. He made this stuff. It took him years to make this. So, and then what I did, you got some gesso here for the base coat if I need it. But I spray painted these. Again, I spray painted them right for now. Right? You never know. So, I mean, I might not do that again. It's just too many fumes, you know. I was like struggling. I probably won't do that again. But moving forward, you know. Got a limited run. I'm not even sure what the color this is. I forgot. I'm not sure, but it was cheap. It was like $7, $8 for a big thing. I was like, screw it. I'm taking it. Yeah, just remember, don't eat paint. Don't eat it. Let's put that sticker up somewhere. But yeah, that's it. So that's the paint, and I got them on sale, most of it. So here we are. I'm in it now, you know. We're in it to win it. We're in it to win it. Yeah, and then the guru I'm following, I'll put links on this page once, once he releases his reference links, referral links. So I'll put them on the bottom here. Check him out. Yeah, I'm paying monthly for his, his knowledge. We just came off a live call, so he does live calls every week. It's pretty cool. You can ask any questions you want. You get stuck, you can ask in the room. He answers quick. You might have twins or something, quadruplets or something. He's just all over the place. You leave a comment, he's like answering it like 5 minutes. I don't know how he does it, but the more people that join, I don't know if he can keep it up, right? But yeah, I'll be leaving the referral links when I get it, when he releases them. But yes, what I got is it, right? So, I'll put all the drying stuff there. When they're done, I'll have them dry on that side there. Yeah, so that's it. That's the basics. Here's the cart. You can see the full view here, of everything. So I'll be going back and forth with this, be painting, just moving down the line like this, like assembly line, right? Yeah, his style is you don't spend too much time with each painting. Just move fast. You don't spend 3 days on it, or a month. You might spend 20 minutes on a painting, once you get good enough, But again, it's the faster you go, the better I'm feeling, right? The faster you go, it just makes. I'm thinking it's the way I'm looking at what he does. It just flows, And he's talking while he's doing it, but he's moving. He uses a projector, right? But if I'm batching him like this, won't be able to do that. So again, I know how to draw though, so I know how to copy by looking at something. So if I have a reference, picture, I can copy. So I might do that. I might even do one AI picture, use as a reference, paint the first one, and then just copy it down the line. And it'll change. Time I get to the 8th one, it's gonna look different. That's what you want. But yeah, but that might not be how it works. I don't know till I do it, right? In my head, I'm thinking that's how it's gonna go. But is it gonna go that way in reality? Not sure. Stay tuned, find out. So I'm excited here. I'm excited. Oh, this is wonderful. I'm gonna thank him there. I ain't gonna spew his name out yet, but until I get the referral link. But yeah, just check on the bottoms as soon as I get it, I'll post it. Even though I'm doing this video first, I'll post all the videos with it. The referral link. Oh man, this is great. I love doing art. So I love the, I love animating. I was doing AI food reviews, and I was like, I got. I'm like, it's got. Everybody can do it now. Everybody can write a paragraph. It's getting so easy. Pretty soon, you could you'll be able to write whole movies with AI. We're doing that now, So for me, if everybody can do it, it's not special, right? It just lost it for me, and I didn't want to do it anymore. I was doing the AI food reviews, and I was real liking that. It just lost it for me. Like AI's coming. AI can't do this yet. For now, it can paint pictures. Can it do textured art sculpting? Not yet. I don't think so. Right? And if it does, I'm a real person. You tell by my hamster face. If I was an AI robot, would they make them fat? No, unless they want to really fool you, right? If you want me to eat a chocolate bar or something on camera, I will. I'll prove them not a robot. But yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna do these again with the spray paint. Fumes are a mess. It was rough, but got through it. Oh, I'm just blabbing. But yeah, next time I film, it'll be the first attempt at the batch paintings. So I'm documenting this either way, right? So I'm just taking my time with it. So I'm not going full steam yet. Just getting everything ready. I'm a little more cautious that I am moving forward, but I just want to get my bank accounts ready and get a new bank account so everything's goes into there right away. I don't want to have money mixing around, stuff like that. So let's go up a new bank account. That way everything's there for tax purposes. You know, it'll be a lot easier. Even QuickBooks I'm looking into, so I can keep track of everything. Yeah, so it's a business still. You know, he just making paintings, but it's still a business. One last overview.